This is 5 on your side at 4. Focused on you.
We begin at 4 with breaking news in Pagedale. Good afternoon. I'm Kay Quinn.
And I'm Brent Solomon. And police say someone killed a teenager this afternoon, and now the major case squad is investigating. Let's get right over to 5 on your side's Robert Townsend, who joins us live near Boynton and Purdue with the very latest. Robert.
Brent and Kay, right now this is still an active homicide investigation. As I step back, you can see several police officers and detectives are still out here in this Pagedale neighborhood investigating the deadly shooting. Now, investigators tell me just after 1 this afternoon, gunfire rang out here in the 1600 block of Purdue Avenue. Police got here and learned a teenager had been shot in his chest. He died in an alley just behind a park. Officers put down yellow evidence markers and also spotted the young victim's shoe in the street. Now, St. Louis County Prosecutor Wesley Bell heard about the shooting, came here to try to learn more about the tragedy and show his support.
Major case squad has been activated along with the Pagedale Police Department. Obviously, they're going to do their job. We're here to support in that investigation in any way that we can. And obviously, it's just always tragic when we see more lost life.
Back here live, police have not said anything about suspects or motive for the shooting. Now, just minutes ago, before we came on the air, I talked to a family member of that young victim, and she told me that he was only 16 years old. We'll have much more coming up for you in the next hour. For now, though, I'm Robert Townsend, live in Pagedale. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Robert. 5 on your side will stay on top of this breaking story and bring you updates on air on KSDK.com and on the 5 on your side app.
Now to a developing story in the Metro East. Right now, Pontoon Beach police are investigating a home invasion that left a man seriously hurt overnight. Police tell us someone broke into the home on Cathy Drive and shot that man several times. He's now recovering in the hospital.
5 on your side's Holden Kerwicki is live in Pontoon Beach. Holden, police believe the victim was targeted.
That's exactly right, Kay. I spoke with the police chief of Pontoon Beach about 2 hours ago, and he told me that at this time they believe the victim in this case was targeted. And while he understands the concern that many people in this community have, he says he wants to remind everyone that in his 10 years as police chief, nothing like this has happened in his community. The home invasion occurred early Wednesday morning at an apartment complex along Cathy Drive in Pontoon Beach. According to police, a 27-year-old male was home alone when someone broke in and shot him 3 times. That victim was able to call 911 and is now in a local hospital in critical condition after undergoing surgery this afternoon. Now police are asking for your help tracking down a suspect.
We're canvassing the area. We are currently looking at different surveillance videos. Anybody out there that may have something on video, we're looking anywhere from the times between 12:30 a.m. and possibly 1:30 a.m. Might be something real simple. Call us if you don't think it's something. We'll investigate.
While police don't have a description of the suspect or suspects at this time, witnesses did describe seeing a dark-colored car leaving the area shortly after the shooting. Police are utilizing video and license plate readers to try and track down that car. Reporting live in Pontoon Beach, Holden Kerwicki, 5 on your side.
All right, thank you, Holden. Now to a developing story in Ferguson. A 2-year-old child is in the hospital after they accidentally shot themselves over the weekend. Sources tell 5 on your side the child got a hold of a St. Louis sheriff deputy's gun on Saturday while the deputy was visiting the home. Sources also say the deputy is the child's uncle. Ferguson police have recommended the deputy face endangering the welfare of a child charges.
New information now on the deadly stabbing of a Jennings teenager. A 15-year-old is now charged with second-degree murder. St. Louis County Police arrested that teenage suspect last night in Jefferson City. He's being held at the county family court on a second-degree murder charge. The crime happened last week near Jennings Junior High School. That's where the community gathered last night to honor 14-year-old Justin Brooks. His mother tells 5 on your side his promising life was taken too soon.
Me and his math teacher were just last week talking about trying to get him into the program where he, robotics and stuff, because he's really smart in math and science. He's just really, really smart. He's funny. He didn't deserve this. Like, he was a good kid.
As Justin's family plans his funeral, an online fundraiser is helping cover the expenses. You can find that information right now on KSDK.com in the As Seen on TV section. Well, the November election is now set in the state of Illinois following last night's primary.
One of the closely watched contests was the 12th Congressional District Republican race in southern Illinois. Incumbent Mike Bost beat out challenger Darren Bailey. It was a close race with a definitive split. The west side of the district went to Bost and the east side went to Bailey. Bost has held the seat since 2015. He is looking for a sixth term. He was also endorsed by Donald Trump. During his victory speech last night, the congressman had this message for his supporters and those who voted for Bailey.
We as Republicans across the Illinois 12th and across this nation as these different primaries play out have to unite, work together, because if we're going to turn this ship of state in the right direction, we have to take a larger majority in the House. We have to take the Senate, and we need a president to guide us.
Last night, Darren Bailey addressed his supporters after coming up short in the primary.
I think we made a statement. I think that, I think that hopefully the party will take notice that we're not going to take this nonsense anymore and this sellout attitude.
Congressman Bost will take on Democratic challenger Brian Roberts in the November election.
Well, the presidential results weren't a surprise to either party in Illinois. Former President Trump easily took the GOP presidential primary, beating out Nikki Haley, who, despite dropping out, came in a distant second. President Biden also easily won the Democratic primary in Illinois. You can find all of the results from the Illinois primary on KSDK.com/elections. You can also text the word results to 314-425-5355. We'll send you a link.
Tonight, the Incarnate Word Academy community will gather for Coach Dan Rolfs. The head girls basketball coach suffered a heart attack following the team's semifinal win last Friday. Coach Rolfs is recovering at University of Missouri Hospital in Columbia. His family says his condition has improved daily. A prayer service for Rolfs will take place at the school's theater. It's at 6:30 tonight. The Incarnate Word girls team won its 7th straight title Saturday. Metro East drivers may have seen a large plume of smoke on the horizon this morning, while firefighters had to cut through sheet metal to put out heavy flames.
And it was touted as chic and eclectic when it opened in 2019. Now a judge orders a downtown hotel be auctioned off.
And we're tracking some active weather as we head towards the beginning of next week, plus a front that will impact us for part of the weekend. More on that in just a bit.